Hi, not Sunday, happy Monday. Thank you for coming to That's So Nova. As promised, I'm going to do a brief room tour. I can go more in depth in different parts of my room if requested in the comment section. I have a lot of different parts and they play certain parts. So when you come into my room, I have these door knockers because I love The Labyrinth. It's one of my favorite movies. I'm a huge David Bowie fan. As you can see, I have a till room. Think of me as vintage shabby chic merged with geeky. I love making vintage clothes, hats, bags, corsets, costumes, you name it. I like to make it. I haven't dabbled. Nope, I take that back. I even made a pair of flip-flops. Not anything, no other shoe things that kind of intimidate me. So let's get started. On this right hand side, we have where when I make bags, where I put them for inventory for craft shows, conventions, selling on Etsy, you name it. I also am currently, my husband's going to give me some hat heads for my hats that I like to make, from my Mad Hatter to my witch's hat, and they're on my dress forms. On my left side, you're going to see tons of pulls. I have everything from waxed cotton or waxed duck cloth to waterproof canvas to vinyls. And above on the shelf is all my leathers. So this little black box is where sorry puppy. Sorry, if you hear a little scratching and barking, that's my new dog Loki. On this side we have the white box that we take pictures before I send out bags. This side is mostly just fabrics and a couple of lightsabers, Tanos and Rays, my brother's scan and cut, and my fabrics. I got a quilty box it was a Tula pink one, and she had a fat quarter board, and once I seen those boards, I knew I had to organize my fabric this way. I'm really bad at organizing fabric. Matter of fact, most of the time if you see anything like folded, it's my husband or my daughter. I suck at folding. So the fabric boards became like super important in my my room because they help with me keeping it organized as best as I possibly can, without, because like I'm one of those people, like when I'm creating a bag and I have the image of the fabric, I will blow through my stash to try to find that one piece of fabric, and this makes it a little bit more accessible. On this side you'll see some of my own artwork. I have a ghost face apron that I wear at a lot of conventions. My friend Ariel's artwork. Whenever I have modifications for bags, sometimes I tape it up so that way I can remember. You know, I just have little things everywhere that inspire me, from like things from Doctor Who to butterflies, you name it. I kind of have it. On this side there's more fabric. There is some of my patterns in envelopes of pattern pieces, as well as just memorabilia and toys and things like that that have my imagination going, and it keeps me going, so I want to create. I have everything from Star Wars to Teen Titans to Stuffy from Doc McStuffin, or if you're into Discovery of the Witch, if you're not, it's really good. I have Ashmole 782. The books and the TV series are good. On here I have more of my threads for my heavyweight machines from Tex 90, 70, 40. They come from anywhere from Superior Threads, Wizardry, Stitchery, or Celtic Threads on, I think, Threads on Amazon. It's like $7. The Black Saber, if you don't know what that is, then you don't know what the way is. I highly recommend it, and I have that as the organization. I keep the files that I'm going to be making within the next week, patterns, up on the top shelf. I have all my Charm Scouts from Gertie's Patreon stuffed in here because I'm about to make a badge, like not a badge, but like a sash that I can have all my badges on, and my bolt clips. I just keep little pins and knickknacks and notions right here. This machine holds my Brother NQ 3500D. I primarily use this for embroidery, but I have made a video too using the sewing machine. For bag making. I actually made a couple of sewing with Mrs. H bags. I have 3 machines that I primarily use for sewing. I use a lot of different machines, but for sewing I use my main one is the Juki 1541S, and her name is Raqueris. I have a free arm, which is 1341. That is Tano, and Zamira is you guys see me using her a lot. She's the 5550N. Those are the 3 machines I use a lot. In my room, again, it's just filled with I don't know, whimsical things. I have all my threads. I have templates from Tops and Bobbins that are my favorite templates to use. I have my Gryffindor bear, because that's who I am. And my Patronus is a great white shark. I'm just saying. My favorite books from Name of the Wind for Patrick Ruffus. Ladies of the Secret Service is seriously a great book. From Tangled Secret Flower to Princess Bride, you name it, I got it. If it's anything with nerding out, I pretty much want to do it. I have tons of boxes and bags of projects that I'm going to do. My room is never clean. If my room is immaculate, that means I am not working. I am organized chaos at best. My calendar lady, who needs to be changed to September from August, yeah, you guys see that. I love the calendar lady. I learned about it from Kittenish Behavior. It's the woman she helped design a lot. She designed Elsa, and just her calendars are amazing. I have my station for leathers. I have leather skiving, sanding, Dremel, all that. Over here on this side is more books that I refer to for sewing, because I like I said, I sew a little bit of everything. I have a lot of different kind of interfacing. I love interfacing. I seriously love interfacing like I love fabric. My organized chaos of me trying to figure out my bias tapes, my rivets and whatnots there. My heat press is here. I have these little carts where every sewing station, because I use double-sided tape like it is water. This is my room. My room is very whimsical, but has like a vintage flair, and I think that is what describes me the best. All my hardware is on my cutting table. My cutting table is the number one thing I use, because it helps me organize fabric, like I'm about to organize now, and work things out as best as I possibly can. With that being said, I'm going to pull a name from all the people that either made the Mabel, commented on the Mabel, or tagged me on Instagram or Facebook about their Mabel. I really appreciate it. There are so many people that did it, and I really appreciate it. All the Mabels that were made were absolutely gorgeous. All your comments are being duly noted, and I'm going to be coming out with a modification. I don't know if it's going to be this month or for October, because I have an October extravaganza that I want to do, because Halloween, this is my time of year. I love, as soon as it hits September 1st, I'm happy. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. So I'm planning on having like a Sewoween. So some Halloween and some fun things to do in the month of October. For this contest, the lucky winner is going to receive a gift certificate for Bag of the Month Club. Now, if I pull your name and you're already in the club, I highly suggest you to use it for your, give it as a gift to your friend or Facebook friend or someone that you know that's in bag making, because this is one of the best things you could possibly do. Bag of the Month has been around for a long time, and it has many different people that participate in. You get a taste of a new artist or a new designer's flair, and it is a very awesome group with different personalities, different skill levels, and different ways and techniques that you can learn how to make things. So I think this is an awesome gift, and I really appreciate Bag of the Month, Samantha, and everyone who helps that helped out to get this prize. So curl in my eye. Sorry. The winner is Dalva Serrano. Dalva, you can get in contact with me and message me, and I will give you your coupon code for back of the month. If you already have it, like I said, I can see if you can use it for the next season, and or I highly suggest you give it to someone that really wants to be a part of it and just maybe cannot afford it at this time, because 3 different patterns just for the group for a couple months, it's like you need to sample some candy and no one else gets to taste it. It's like, I don't know, Christmas. So that is it. There will be 2 sewing tutorials this month, one for a new bag pattern that is coming out from Ora Rosa, and I plan on doing a bag stock video on a bag too. So if you have any comments, like you want to know more about different interfacings that I can tell you about that necessarily are not going around right now, that you may not be knowledgeable about, I could do a video on that. If you want to see how I organize my hardware, which is not really organized, or zippers, leave a message down below. If you could like, comment, and share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button, I'll be really grateful. And I appreciate everyone that has come by, and I will see you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.